Dreamscape presents Discoveries Made from Living My New Life by Eugenia Price. Narrated by Nan Mcnamara. To Ellen Riley Urquhart, the one through whom he found me. Preface. This little book was written 40 years ago and has remained in print since. It is the very first book I ever published, although many believe that The Burden is Light was the first. Discoveries is a random collection of short essays which, if some of the exuberant style is any indication, must have poured from a heart running over with excitement at what I was discovering in my new Christian life. After rereading it and chuckling at some of the very young sounds in it, I find that most of what few changes I have made involve only sentence structure and the scooping out of handfuls of exclamation points. In those first days as a believer, everything was exclamatory. I confess that certain flat, sweeping statements have a glib ring to me now, almost amusing, as one is naturally amused at a child. You see, most of it was written during the second and third years of my new Christian life. Yet I am amazed, not only to find how much he had taught me back then in such a short time, but that my life is still centered, 40 eventful years later, in the person of Jesus Christ himself. The center has not changed at all. I now see more objectively, make room for far more differing opinions about God. But I can honestly say that I remain a follower of Jesus Christ because I believe more strongly than ever that God the Father did reveal himself in Jesus. It was on that point that I became a Christian. It is because God is discoverable in Jesus that I remain so. Christians believe that God paid a visit to this planet in the person of Jesus of Nazareth, so that anyone can discover his true intentions toward each one of us. I and the Father are one, Jesus declared. Turning from self-mastery for me was almost automatic the moment I realized that. If God is like this young man God who loved us enough to become one of us, I almost have no choice but to trust him. Not easy, but certainly simple. 40 years later, none of that has changed for me. I am still not affiliated with any particular Christian organization, and I cringe and grieve to see others who call themselves Christian build entire organizations, more political than spiritual, in order to justify sitting in judgment upon those of us who do not agree with them.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?